throw our stuff in the car and just leave. Hit the highway and just keep driving. Find ourselves that we've been hiding. Hit the highway and just keep driving. Hit the highway, find ourselves. Hit the highway, find ourselves. Hit the highway and just keep driving.
Hello and welcome. Everyone actually hear me okay? Oh, okay, the game's just struggling. Thought I was having issues. Oh my god. Okay, what can I do to try and... I don't know how much you guys can hear the game like really struggling, but we're gonna see if we can turn down graphics just a tiny bit. No, it does not look like it. Well, hopefully it's not running so slow the entire time we're going. Are you doing what you're supposed to? Alright, and just as a quick test, make sure everything is running smoothly and as it's supposed to. Go ahead and get that to stop doing that. I just want to test one thing real quick, make sure we're working. Okay, it would not seem that we are. Fantastic. Okay. It's connected. Connected. How are you guys doing today? You ready for this? Oh goodness, where was it? Ah, now it's connected. I can try that again. So the bot that I'm trying to get set up that's going to help kind of run chat should be able to detect a few commands coming in from the chat. So the one I'm attempting here, just !Discord. When a chatter sends that, it should automatically respond to you with link to the Discord channel. Of course, that's just a very simple thing you can do with it. it gets far more powerful from there. But it does not seem to be working. So I'll have to figure that out another day, as we're here to play. We're here to play some Pokemon. Come on. Don't fight me. You got out of my way. Loosen, man. There we go. Okay. We are... Now, if you guys remember from last week, we caught ourselves a Noibat, so we officially have a Pokemon within our typing, and everything else had to go. I can't quite remember what route it is for, yeah, at the top of Mount Lanakina, we'll be able to evolve our Crabrawler, and that is quite a ways off. Still with this not working. Okay, so... There we go. Jesus. I gotta start using Streamlabs on editor mode so I can actually see all of these problems ahead of time before switching the scene over. Get it all fixed and squared away. Make it a little bit more seamless for you guys. Oh, none of these are good options. Run, that's what we do. That's what we do. We face something else. That is no good. I think being overly cautious will probably be our way to make it through this. try and test this one last time. I'm still fiddling with the settings, kind of. Alright, well, I've more or less determined that that, in fact, does not work. Fantastic. That's okay. I imagine this one will probably go much easier for us. Honestly, Noibat having absorb is going to be fantastic. Now, why did you do that? Who's your hero? You talking about me? With that. Oh, good lord. Okay, well, we're getting a little extra training in. Jesus. Okay. Oh, well, thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Okay. It's looking like this is probably going to be a rough time getting through, but we'll get it to work. Noibat's dragon type straight away. So we get to use him, but also conversely, we're kind of limited to him until we can find more. This is gonna take forever. Like, good lord. Alright, let's, yeah, that's probably why. See how much we do here, and then we'll come back with another absorb if we're a little too low for comfort. Yep, that's assuming he doesn't call in more reinforcements again. This should be the last one, assuming he doesn't call it in now. Sweet. Alright. A whopping 51 XP from all that. Probably should have healed up, but... Also, I do apologize if any of you can, are like really hearing how buggy the audio's getting at times. I have probably 6 different applications running all at once. The Route 3 slots are levels 9 to 12 range, so I'm shooting for probably around 14 just to make sure I stay in a safe range. At the very least, I think I want to get up to probably that 12 before I start heading back that direction. As soon as we get onto Route 3, we have a 1% chance of getting ourselves a Bagon, which will be the second Pokemon on our team. We should really be trying for him. On that note, since we already know what we're going for on Route 3, y'all can start coming up with suggestions for names if you have any good ones. Oh, nice. You should, I mean, it's not exactly necessary on your end, since I already have the mod installed. But there's mods for being able to play Magic the Gathering with Tabletop Simulator. And since you're getting yourself Tabletop Simulator, you should play sometime. For who, what? Darn you, man. Oh, just stay put. Oh yeah, all cards available. It uses a special loader that just drops all the, You take your deck list from a website like, MTG Goldfish or... any of those database websites, basically. You take your deck list and just drop the URL into a special loader and it'll, drop the whole deck into the game for you. Oh, name? For Bagon. Bagon will be our second Pokemon when we can get over to Route 3. Absorb was kind of unnecessary. Bacon strip and eggs. I like both of these. That did less. That did less than the absorb. What does this one do? Partially lowers defense. Done deal. Beginator might, in my opinion, be the best one I've seen so far. That's pretty fantastic, actually. Oh, I see. They've been growling and lowering my attack. Well, since we're essentially out of points on Absorb, it's time for another Pokestop trip. Or not Pokestop, Pokemon Center. It will eventually be a Salamence, but that doesn't mean we can't, can't give it some goofy pun name. What am I doing? Should have opened a tackle. It's half my level. I do kind of agree that we could aim names towards it being a Salamence. But point of this whole part is throwing all the names in chat. I'll pick a couple of them, put up a poll when we finally get over there. My dude, come on. Oh, and I attacked the wrong one. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh my god. Bag. Potion. Use. These SOS Pokemon are supposed to be a 1% chance. What is happening? Or no, I might be missing it. Yeah, I think I'm misinterpreting the percentages it's given there. Either way, they're not supposed to call in this many reinforcements this fast. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, no. Oh, what was it? Last week, we didn't hardly get, I think, but 2 paralyzes out of using Lick, which should have been paralyzing far more than that. To be honest, I would probably have mixed feelings on it if I ran into a shiny Pokemon, but it is also just an emulator, and I have no contingencies in place for if I encounter shinies. I'd probably still catch it, in all honesty. Catch it, put it in the PC, never touch it again. I will say, if on the off chance one of these things calls in a Melemele, we're dipping. If it calls in the evolved form, we're gone. I'm not sticking around. We won't survive that. Hey, call me whatever you like for that, but I'm not ending this run already. On that note, actually, I have been giving some thought to, like, what do we do, you know, in the event of a failure? How many times do we keep resetting and trying again with this game? And then also, like, what's the point of no return? I'm thinking probably like the 4th totem Pokemon, so right around halfway in. If we fail past that point, yeah, if we fail past that point, I think that at that point I would call it, and we move on to another Pokemon game, because I have kind of a lot planned there for playing Pokemon in the future. Hello and welcome, Bingemeister. And the other thing I would say is 3 resets, so a total of playing the game through 4 times if I never do make it to that point of no return. So that would, you know, at bare minimum give us probably 5, 6, maybe even 7 weeks with Pokemon Ultra Moon if we never manage to beat the game. No, man. Don't call in more. Oh, thank God. His help ignored him. I should have just used an Awakening. I have several in my bag. And that's where the problem starts. Okay, bag. Awakening, use, heal Noibat. What exactly does Curse do? Is that it? Yeah, alright. Have fun with that. And happy 4th of July. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit of a slower night with 4th of July being tomorrow. A lot of people are going to be visiting family and whatnot. Every single one of these is just going to be a double battle. Or not a double battle, SOS battle. Alright. Fantastic, you didn't call in help. We'll heal up a little bit of that. So, I'm thinking we should probably be making full use of our range of attacks, right? How about we try opening with Supersonic and following up with a Screech or two before getting into our actual attacks. We'll save Absorbs for when we actually need to heal, and just follow up the Screeches with tackles. I tried every single time with this sweater. I don't know why I always forget that it's going to be hot as crap in my room right around streaming time. Alright, so open with Supersonic. Wingull evaded my attack. And immediately calls for help. What is this? Damn right your help didn't appear. You didn't need it, man. Holy crap. Wingull really came out here and said, I'll show you for trying to use strategy. Like, damn, bro, chill. Watch him turn around and use Supersonic on me. He's lowering my attack like mad. Alright, you asked for it. He's doing that because the AI is confused. It knows it has no moves that are effective against me. They're all weak against me, in fact. So he's burning up all his growls unnecessarily, which just makes him more frustrating or more annoying to fight, if anything. I just wish I could lower special defense for Absorb to hurt a little bit more. Let's see what we have. Yeah, he's lowered by 4. I'm only lowered by 2 on attack. So we should be able to get a good tackle out of that. Don't answer, don't answer. Damn it. Oh, the wrong one again. It's the wrong one. No. Dang, bro. absorb on the one that's higher level. We're gonna kill that one off first. Go Screech. Stop fighting. Got again. See, it's funny because I thought this would work well the first run with Rowlet. And it, using status affecting moves really did absolutely nothing for me. But they seem to actually be helping here. We'll just go ahead and reduce him down to the lowest he can go. No, don't, and it's gonna hit too. Is there anything I have that heals confusion? Those are all HP. What do you do? Sleep recovery. So none of that's helpful. Okay. Fantastic. We'll risk it for an absorb because it's a pretty low power attack. It's not going to do a lot of damage to me if I hit myself. And exactly that, give us a little bit of an upper hand if it does go through. Check there. So I still have the same advantage over this one as I did the previous one. No! Ah! I was about to take it out. I didn't want to run from the fight. I had that. It was okay. Granted, not doing good enough for another fight after that, but I would have finished him off. It would have been fine. Oh, chatbot. Why are you not working? Yes, I would like you to do that. Yep, we'll close you. No, we don't need to heal again. Is there 24? Says we're connected. trying desperately to get this thing to actually behave. It's not gonna work, I see. Should just be able to take this one out pretty quickly and easily, honestly. Assuming tackle's roughly equivalent, slightly worse. Ourselves at full health. Not playing games with this guy this time. Make sure. Oh, good lord. Now, why have you done that? I'm thoroughly confused by my chatbot right now. the exclamation point Discord command that you guys should be able to use in chat is supposed to give you guys the link to the Discord page. However, when I just used it just now, well, just now, about 6 minutes ago, it caused it to repost the link in the Discord. I don't understand. I don't get it. I will probably be doing like a mock live stream later or something that's just completely private. Only I can see and interact with, so that I can get all the kinks worked out of it. Because, oh boy, is it not behaving properly. In fact, I need to disable that. I don't need that to become an issue. It's weird, because it's not like it's not working at all, because it posted to the Discord like it's supposed to when I went live initially. But, so on that, I guess, is kind of a good time to talk about it. One of the things I have on the list for today, actually. The bot in question, which I have given the username of JuniperBot, will be in chat with you guys from time to time, giving you the link to Discord. Current functionality is literally only that. It posts to the Discord to let people hanging out there know that I've gone live, and it posts in chat to tell you to join Discord. Sends people back and forth, really. It's supposed to have the one and only command, which, as we've just gone over, does not actually work at the moment. We'll get that sorted out. It'll be fully functional eventually. I honestly don't have a lot of plans with it in particular. It's a very, very powerful tool. It can do a lot, but there's a massive learning curve associated with that. So I gotta learn what all it is truly capable of doing, and figure out kind of what kind of things I would want to do with it in the first place. Although, if other people have suggestions, I'm more than willing to hear suggestions on that. See what we can come up with together. I don't particularly have any plans for like built-in games and whatnot, like some streamers use as of yet. Mostly because I just have no idea how to even accomplish that. There's a whole watch time based currency system of sorts, so the longer somebody's watching, the more points they have that they can spend through the bot to redeem certain actions, which could be really cool. But again, not entirely sure how to implement that or what kind of things I would want to have it be able to do. But I mean, there's a lot I can have it do. It has full Streamlabs integration, so it can communicate cleanly and openly with my my OBS software. It also has voice mod integrations, so the software I have for my soundboard and voice modding, as the name suggests, the bot can actually control that. So with certain redeems I might be able to set up in the future, I could have people redeem, I don't know, we'll say like 10,000 points or whatever, if that's even a reasonable number. Gotta make it worthwhile, but you know, people redeem a certain amount of points and change my voice. For a limited time, obviously. Should do push-ups for lost Pokemon. I have something planned for if a Pokemon dies. I will not reveal it yet. But I have a plan. Sort of. Well, I have the beginnings of a plan. My soundboard is set up and ready to go for that contingency. I gotta make sure I'm actually watching and seeing what I do here. Power 40, but it's a special attack instead of a physical attack. We give up tackle, don't we? Yeah, I think we give up tackle, because Route 3 has a lot of fighting types. Following Route 3, we make our way into the Melemele Meadow, where there's a lot of grass and bug types. So I think we give up tackle. We would be losing the physical. No, because if I give up tackle, that makes Screech almost completely worthless, as I don't have any physical attacks anymore at that point. Oh, buddy. We'll say push-up goal. If I want to do this, I will consider it if we can agree push-up goal being half of the Pokemon's level. I'm not doing 80-something push-ups late game. How'd you wind up 20 minutes behind? Oh. Also, Nate. So there might be... If you're 20 minutes behind, it's entirely possible you missed my whole spiel about the bot. Can I get you to test? Exclamation Discord in the chat for me. It's driving me. Oh wait, hold on. Not yet. I have to turn it back on. Now you should be good to test it. No. Fine. All right. What do we get rid of? Tackle or absorb? I think I'm leaning towards absorb. As easy as it is. Or as good as it is for me. I need the damage output a little bit more than the healing, I think. Yeah, because that way Screech is still useful to us. You think tackle? I'm inclined to listen. What were you saying no in response to? we're gonna learn more physical moves. I can get rid of Tackle, keep Screech. We just won't really be able to use Screech to good effect. Okay. I had to make sure. And yeah, it would seem that it is in fact not working. Wait. Okay. Had to make sure it didn't make the post in Discord a third time. My bot is being incredibly lazy. Only did the initial post in Discord. Did a second post in Discord at 5:40 for God knows why. We'll save all of that for... Like I was saying on Monday, I had the whiteboards per recommendation of a YouTuber I was watching for, you know, organizing thoughts and getting some talking points set up for stream and videos and whatnot. I think I'm just gonna kind of save these for next week. Thought of a name for Bagon? Let's hear it. Pancakes? Ooh. Making bacon pancakes? Jesus, it has... Wingull has terrible special defense. Also, I guess another good point. We are currently at 106 subscribers. We've got up a couple more since the last stream. If by some miracle I make it to 110 by the end of the night, we'll go ahead and do a shot. I'm not trying to make it crazy. We're gonna stick with one. My roommate does the triple shots for his every 10 milestones. I don't exactly think I'd be functional downing 3 shots in one go. But since we're nearing a milestone, or like a mini milestone, a footstone or yardstone maybe, we'll go ahead and do that. I am still, like, I'm mulling over ideas in my head. See, I don't have any Jello, though, so I can't. I'm still mulling over different ideas in my head, trying to come up with my own little thing for skipping stones, I guess. No. What's a good name for it? I guess just, you know, short-term goals, basically. But if we do get there tonight, I will get that shot, and we'll be impaired for the last however long of this stream, which could be horrendous for us, considering Nuzlocke can be a little intensive. Though I suppose not necessarily the way I play them, where you just vastly over-leveled constantly. For anyone in chat, currently, if you haven't seen it yet, the Skyward Sword episode went up this morning. I'm quite proud of it. I would appreciate it if people would go check that out. Of course, once stream's done. I don't want you guys to miss out on this goodness here as I fumble around in Pokemon for potentially hours. I think citrus berries are better a little bit late game. We will give that one to him to hold. Alright, so we're around the level I wanted to be at. I know I said 12, but we'll risk it a level earlier because we'll be on the higher end of the range anyway, and we can just run from level 12s if we need to. Running speed is quite terrible. I think aside from how awful the audio sounds, I think I kind of liked, what's it, am I able to fast travel yet? No, I am not able to fast travel. Okay. I didn't think so. Heyo, I'm just gonna steal the sticker from the front of your house, my dude. You know, I do believe we have a couple trainers that I ignored that are possibly gonna be problematic for us. This one shouldn't be too difficult. That is how much its special defense is insane. We faced all of those. Okay. Should have yeah, this one. Now, oh. Yeah, we're gonna go around her and come back when we're better prepared. As she has a Flabébé. She has a fairy type. Which, you know, notoriously have fairy type moves. Which could kill me. And quite quickly, at that. I guess we see what you are. Spearow, not much of a concern. What level? Level 12. Oh boy. Thank God I'm not using physical attacks, I guess. No, man, don't call for help. Oh, help didn't appear. We're probably going to get to my goal level of like 14 or 15 just by trying to hunt for Bagon over here. Yeah, look at that. Most of the way to level 12 right there. Now, we do have an Oranberry on us, so we should be relatively safe. Oh, Bagon's not even in this part of it. Good lord. Alright. We can only encounter Spearows and Volibes this way. One would think, the number of times I've attempted this Nuzlocke in the past, and now the twice on stream, I would have learned my lesson and done the research ahead of time. So I know what to expect going into the run. Live on camera. It's okay. Clear, rainbow defense. Call for help. If help comes, we run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, just keep using Leer. Just keep... That's fine. Lower my attack. That's okay. We take out the one. Do we attempt it? I think we attempt it. I kind of want to leave. I'm not here for this right now. I don't want to play this game. My defense is as low as it can go, dude. And that is doing embarrassingly little to you. Alright. We leave, they'll reset our stat changes. And what? I suppose we avoid those for a little bit? What do the trainers on this route have for me? You have a Petalil? But coming up ahead of us, we do have a battle against Trainer Hal, who is going to have a level 13 Pikachu and a level 14 Rowlet. So we gotta be real careful as we round the corner. Granted, Gust is gonna be massively helpful in that fight. But we're not exactly in a good position. No, goodness. We're not exactly in a good position to be dealing with Pikachu at the moment. Mega Drain didn't seem to do a ton, so we'll just go ahead and potion up and hope for the best. It's healing so little. And I'm thankful for it. But also, should note, Tatiana did not have what I thought. I keep forgetting to scroll down to the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon section of the page and keep reading off the Sun Moon parts of the page. Right, okay, so with that being said, looking at the correct part now, Hal will have level 13 Rowlet, level 11 Noibat, and level 12 Pikachu. So he has 3 Pokemon, not just 2. We need, I want to say probably level 15 or 16 just to be, play it really safe. And we're going to see... Ah, I can get Delibird right now. Unless this is lying to me. Maybe we try and trust it? That's... Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, we can't. Damn it. That's part of the trouble I have. It's so inconsistent. Like, for the actual random encounters on the route... Oh god, I almost walked into him. We need to see the Pokemon Center before I deal with him. For the actual random encounters, it has the Ultra games first, and then the older games second. But then when you get down to the trainers, it has it the other way around. But it probably would be good to revisit that patch of grass I was just standing in front of. There's Mankeys, Hawluchas, and Cutie Flies, all of which we are super effective against. And there's this nerd, and I'm kind of terrified to find out what he's got for me. Psyduck? Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh boy. The game was having a time for a second there. So glad you attack first, dude. And I can just heal. Much less than he's actually, or probably about half as much as he's actually doing in damage, however. But it does look like he'll be about as easy as I thought he was going to be. Come on. He did a lot of damage. We're gonna potion. Good Lord. Held on by a hair. I'm going to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Dang, man. At least we seem to be leveling fairly decently. You know, too many close calls quite for my comfort. It'd be funny if they like made fun of you for being such a frequent repeat customer. Like, oh, you're back again. Would you fight one Pokemon? Alright, so 60% chance we're... Or sorry, 70% chance we're strong against whatever spawns, and wouldn't you know it, we're not strong against this one. Man, stop calling for help. What does Spearow have for special defense? Or for stats in general, I suppose. Almost nothing. There we go. We're actually going to be super effective against this one. That's what I was afraid of. You suck. Oh my god. Okay, so we don't move. Wants to learn Bite. That will be good for us. There's our 60 power physical attack. Now it might be time to say goodbye to Absorb. What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards keeping my stat affecting moves, as they can give you a little bit of an upper hand, especially in these types of challenges. Absorb and Gust are both very good. Perhaps we can do away with Supersonic, as it does seem to have a 55 accuracy. You know what? Yeah. We'll get rid of Supersonic. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. I don't think Noibat ever replaces Absorb with any of the better versions. It's going to be something we have to get rid of eventually. And I'm fine with that. But should still do what we can with it while we have it. Especially while it's still going to be quite useful. Another cutie fly. Let's hope it doesn't fairy wind me into non-existence. 3 levels higher. We have a super effective attack. Struggle Bug. Followed by Fairy Wind. Nah. No. 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 I don't want this. Why can't I run? Why can't I run? Oh my god, our run's gonna end from a fucking cutie fly. Don't use Fairy Wind, bro. Just give me a turn apiece. I said don't use Fairy Wind. I think we healed more on the potion than it did in damage, though. We're at 32. And I know I can survive a Fairy Wind. As long as it doesn't critical. So we're gonna go. Because it's clearly... It didn't use Fairy Wind. Oh, thank goodness. However, we potion. Or berry. Don't call for help, motherfucker. Oh my god. Why? We're dead. Oh, well, this is it. Yes, just keep using Struggle Bugs. Don't Fairy Wind me. Not Stun Spore, man. Oh, this couldn't be going worse. Potion run, basically. Oh, thank God. Dude, what the hell was that? Couldn't get away. Paralyzed. Super effective attack. I know it's a 30% chance of spawn, but Jesus, man. I had very easy goals for today with this. If you check in the description, it does say like was hoping to be, you know, leaving Melemele Island by the end of today. I doubt that's gonna happen. We might not even make it to Kahuna Hala by the end of today. Gonna make for a fairly boring YouTube video once condensed down. I might have to combine 2 streams into one if we don't get enough ground covered today. Just gonna completely jack up my upload schedule by accomplishing nothing. And despite how fantastic this went last time, we're going right back into the patch of grass here. Just to try and have it go horribly all over again. Why are the things I am super effective against not spawning? Aside from the thing that is also in turn super effective against me. %70 chance for in total for Mankey, Cutiefly, and Hawlucha, and this frickin' thing keeps spawning. And if it's not this one, it's just the Cutiefly. I know it's only 4 encounters so far, but like, damn, bro, stop! Oh my god. Shit, dude, should have stayed in the lower level areas longer. Probably should have also opened with a Screech. No, don't, man. Good. And, no, not gonna catch the stuff. Can't do that. That would be against the rules. I don't know why I picked that. Its special defense is 1 point higher. It might than its defense is. Wasn't enough to save it this time, but that can be a critical error that I need to not repeat. I'm not even in the grass. That dude just decided to catch me on the edge there and mess me up. Okay, if it's Cutiefly, we book it. It's a Mankey. We can do something about this. Easy XP, let's go. Hopefully easy XP. Hopefully I haven't just, you know, ruined that for myself. Nope, we're good. We're in the clear. bag. Potion, use. Boron berry, give. There we go. Ooh. This damn thing again. Opens with paralyzed. I don't know, man. That worked out pretty well. Now we can't run, so we kill the first one and run. And I clicked on the wrong one! Eat the Oron berry. Good, good. That brings us back up to 26. We should survive a fairy wind. I say should because obviously there's always a possibility it's yeah, we're not gonna live that. Critical hit. Oh god. Potion. It used absorb. Fantastic. Like, truly, truly wonderful. Actually. Yes, keep doing that. I'm perfectly okay with you continuing to do that. Paralyzed and couldn't move. We're getting down to the danger zone. That's what I'm thinking. I think we're going to be able to beat this one, assuming it doesn't then also call in reinforcements. Because anytime they call for help, it has a chance of being anywhere in the normal range for that area. So it could call into level 12, and we might end up being screwed because we're paralyzed. Do I have paralyzed heals? I do. But see, it's not using Fairy Wind because I'm paralyzed. Now that I'm not paralyzed, it's going to use Fairy Wind. What did I just say? I can't wait to get to that cave where I'm finally able to get Delibird and Smoochum. Now I have 2 ice types. I don't have to worry about this crap anymore. The fight has a flinch chance, but it's not very effective. Probably because of the grass typing. Oh no, it's because of the fairy typing. That's right, fairy's strong against dark, not the other way around. Just go down already. And we've done it. You know, I did once like that Pokemon, but this challenge is gonna cause me to feel very differently about Cutie-Fly moving forward. And this is precisely why I was teetering on the edge of the grass line there. And, like, I wanted there to be no, spawnable spaces, or encounterable spaces, in between me and getting the freak out so I can go heal, if need be. And I should probably take this time while we're here to stock up on a bunch more potions. And I think my my level estimation of 15 or 16 is probably not actually going to be good enough for going up against Hal, now that I'm thinking about it. Getting my butt kicked by a Cutie-Fly 3 levels lower than me. Probably going to struggle going up against 3 consecutive Pokemon, 2 of which are going to be super effective against me. How many can I reasonably afford? Let's top off to 50. Super potions are kind of a scam. $10 Poke per HP for a potion, and then super potions are that plus another 100. That's kind of terrible, actually. Still got plenty of all of those. Get on that. Okay. We won't be able to switch out. He's probably going to start with either Noibat or Pikachu. So, let's see, what's going to be our best play? The Dark type attack's probably going to be our best option for both Pikachu. Well, for Pikachu, likely. I think actually Noibat has pretty good defense, so we might want to use Gust on it, despite it being flying type. Where's your stats, man? Oh, no, we use Bite against Noibat as well. It kind of has a crap physical defense, in all honesty. Well, base stat 35. But, it can get pretty ridiculously high if you have the right natures on it. Okay. So... I think we grab ourselves an X attack for the Howl battle. And with Noibat specializing in special attack, Pikachu specializing in special attack, and Rowlet, I believe, specializing in special attack, we're gonna grab would you? No, Rowlet is slightly stronger in attack, but they're pretty high for an unevolved Pokemon on both cases there. So we will stick to X special attack, I think. You see, I would, but they're a bit expensive, and I'm still kind of in the learning process of getting used to how to even use these. I know you kind of want to open up with them. Like, the first thing I do when I get into... That was the wrong one. The first thing I'm going to do when I get into battle is open up with X special defense. Just straight away. Because he's either going to start with Noibat, or he's going to start with Pikachu. Both of them specializing in special attack as their higher stat. And both of them having a type that is super effective against me. For Noibat, that's going to be Dragon, which, if he has Dragon-type moves, will almost assuredly be special attack. Same thing with Pikachu and Lightning-type. So, or Electric-type, say. Is he neutral? I'm pulling it up, because I didn't actually double check him at all. Oh, he has the same base stats as Rowlet for attack and special attack. So 55 special attack, 55 physical attack, 50 special attack, which is the same thing for Rowlet. About evenly matched, both in the upper 50s, whereas Noibat's base stats, come on. Noibat's base stats have a special attack of 45 and a defense of 55, which is why I need an X defense. Also, I have crap base defense. Alright, fine, we're getting like most of them. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's just ×1. Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. So Pikachu will be no real concern for us, after all. Honestly, if anything, what'll be a concern for us is when we try to go and catch our ice types. Being 4 times effective against us. We're gonna pick up all these berries too, which means we might get jumped by a Pokemon. Not this time. We're safe. Trying to control my character with one hand and unscrew the cap of my drink with the other. It's not going well. Put the controller down, do this the easy way. And this is exactly what I want to see. So, part of the way experience points are calculated. Did you use a super effective move? The number of rounds it takes to finish the battle. Level comparison, as long as you're above half your... you still use the normal scaling. If you're below... If the opposing Pokemon is below half your level, it's half of that. So, going up against things like Mankeys will be really good for us. wipe them out in 1 to 2 rounds using super effective moves. And because of the area we're in, unless we push it all the way to level 18, we're never going to be in that danger zone of for levels. So we'll always be making relatively good XP off of the Mankeys. And potentially the Haluchas. I don't know if they might be worth more or less XP. We need to just start running from these things the second we encounter them. Granted, I almost killed it and it did a lot less this time. I want to say, I remember it also being that, being dealt super effective attacks also had a significant bonus on the amount of XP you can walk away with. Alright. I'm gonna potion and run. We're not sticking around to screw with these stupid fairies. I'm gonna look it up now. I'm genuinely curious. My mini fridge is making a lot of noise. Kind of concerning. But for once, I actually appreciate the SOS call. Yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna say, don't do the full 5, it's possible. Should I? Yeah, you're probably right. What, to try and keep the chain going so I can just guarantee Mankeys? That's actually kind of a fantastic idea. I'm gonna go run around until I get Mankeys and then just try and SOS chain. Which, funny enough, will actually give us thus increasing chances of a shiny. Absorb's not super effective against Mankey. He's only fighting type. Grass doesn't do a whole lot against fighting types. No, he's not. He's only fighting. Have you only played the card games? Yeah, you're right. I didn't think of it. I was like, huh, I don't see a way out of this. Whoops. Oh, okay. As I was thinking, I was like, it's actually a really understandable mix-up to get, considering the, in the card games, fighting type, rock type, and ground type were all combined under the fighting type symbol. Because obviously the card game is like pretty well simplified from the 18 types that there currently are to, I think, 9. Grass and poison are both... Grass, poison, and bug are all under grass, etc., etc. I don't... Oh. Yeah, I believe Primeape is only fighting also, but there is now a fighting ghost type evolution from Gen 9 that was added. Which, actually, if you read the Pokédex entries on that one, it's pretty fucked up. It evolves into that form by literally getting so angry it just kind of dies. But come on, Pokemon. Like literally it becomes so angry it has an aneurysm, keels over, and then comes back as a ghost type. What is it called? Can't remember what it's called. Let's see. Okay. I love looking at some of the Pokédex entries. They're ridiculous and just dark, too. Like, some of them are so dark. I'm torn with that one, because I don't particularly like the design. Dude, I don't want to mess with you. Let me leave. What is your issue? I mean, at least it does less than half now. Instead of, like, almost killing me in a single hit. Don't call for help! Oh my god! Alright. Yeah. I gotta use Screech, gotta chain the Mankeys, just keep it going, and I clicked on the wrong one. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Okay. Bag. A potion. Oh no. Now, the level 10 I'm not worried about. As much. Already paralyzed, already paralyzed. God bless you beautiful idiots. Now go away. Ow. We're dead. Okay, we're not dead. Bag. Potion. Potion. Please. All it's gonna take is for RNG to align and both of them use Fairy Wind, and I'm gone. I need the level 12 out of the way. So I'm not SOL. Oh, thank God it went through. Kill it. No! Why? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm actively panicking. This is gonna be every single time with these fucking things. Every time. Do not both use Fairy Wind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. We're just gonna potion again. Yeah, I probably should have used the super potion, but I have barely less, or barely more than half the health that a super potion is capable of healing. They cost a lot more. And I only have 4 of them at the moment, so I'm not particularly wanting to use them. That's fine. It's fine. Use Absorb. As discussed previously, I'm okay with that. You get your level 12 ass out of here. At least I got a level up out of it. I gotta remember to actually bring the mic over to me when I lean back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Also, this battle music is gonna... I'm gonna go insane eventually, I think. Alright. There's only one of you. We get ourselves out of this stupid paralysis. Don't call another one in. Don't do it. That's fine. You do less than half of my health with that. Oh my God! Why? Stop toying with me! I used the paralyzed heal instead of a potion. I don't think I can really particularly be much luckier than it not attacking when I fuck up my potion usage. Oh my God. Okay. I'm paralyzed again. Just die, man. Just die. Oh, for God's sakes, finally. These things are literally Satan. Just so bad. Just nothing but trouble. I thought it was a beetle of some kind. And also, hello, welcome, Cable. Thank you for the small history lesson. How are you doing? Have you come to enjoy my another one? Have you come to enjoy my suffering? I'm so sick of these things. Please let me run. Thank you. Just give me another Mankey. I promise not to ruin my chain this time. Nice, nice. Yeah, I see. As soon as your message popped up, it also like the Steam notification popped up in the bottom corner. So-and-so is playing Elden Ring. Good luck with that, sir. We go for it? Hope we don't kill it? We're gonna kill it. Okay, no, we're good. Oh. Call for help. Call for help. I have lowered your defense to the maximum. There we go. Help didn't come. That's fantastic. I appreciate the dedication to the meme. You're doing great things, sir. Holy crap balls, stop that. No. Call for help. Don't almost kill me. Let's make sure we're actually using a potion. Okay. We're out of orange berries. To be honest, I wasn't really expecting that. Unfortunately, okay, no, citrus berries are apparently kind of nerfed now. I can't lower your health anymore without killing you. I can't lower your stats any further. So I would appreciate it if you would call for help. screw it, man. I'm not here to get killed by a Mankey because I'm trying to play games with it. We just have to keep taking our risks with cutie flies as we go. I made that take way longer than it needed to, and I still got 100 XP out of it. I'm happy. The commentary's not voiced, right? Like, it's just in text. Oh. Well, I'm thinking about it. I don't know how I lean on that. It'd be funny if it was, like, voiced commentary. But, yeah. Okay, that's good. I'm kind of leaning towards the just text-based commentary being better, in all honesty, but now that I'm like thinking about it, voice would be hilarious too. Holy crap already. So I just looked at the time. It's 7 o'clock. I have an hour left on stream. We haven't even progressed. We've done nothing today. Except almost die. A lot. We managed to bring Noibat up. 6 levels. And panic many, many times. That's all I have accomplished today. Lower my physical attack. We can kind of treat this at 50 instead of 60 for one. Just gonna use Growl again. No, he's gonna use Leer, so we can keep going. I think I'm like really starting to get an idea for the mechanics of the game, though, so it's like the inner workings, I should say. I highly recommend for all who are watching to go look up the equations that this game uses. Insane. Dude, can you not max out your shit on me? There's some things I'm looking at this and I'm like, dang, dude, I did less complicated equations in nuclear engineering. There are like 30 variables in this one equation, and it's essentially like a multi-tiered polynomial just trying to calculate out the XP from fighting a Pokemon. And the variables themselves are made up of variables. It's really interesting to look at like how the mechanics actually work. I have it pulled up, just, you know, I'm not on that screen right now because I was looking at the XP equation because I brought it up earlier. And I wanted to double check if I was correct on some things, and that'll have to be something I sit down and decipher a little bit later, off stream. Well, our heat transfer teacher, thinking carefully about what I can actually get away with saying. I don't think our heat transfer instructor thoroughly understood the subject and had an inflated sense of self-worth, or not self-worth, an inflated sense of, like, I guess, I don't know, ego importance, subject importance. While truly very important, it's not the most important class. I didn't like her, if you can't tell. Namely because I think she failed me on a test when, like, half the answers I had gotten right, but had gotten to them through a different, much faster, more efficient solution. As I'm sorry, when you expect me to do a 32-step solve, and I do it in 8 steps, I should get bonus points for that solve. I will never not be salty about that. I do also understand that it's the military. They're trying to instill... No, see, Zokiro, it wasn't public school. This was the military. And part of the teaching is like a what's the word they use for it? They want to instill a very strict sense of attention to detail on one aspect and a very, very strict sense of following orders exactly on the other aspect, which unfortunately doesn't leave any room for any kind of innovation. They don't want you to innovate. They want you to follow the step-by-step procedure exactly how it is in the book, so that anybody, whoever comes behind you, can look at that logbook, look at your notes, and know exactly how you came to the solution that you're at. I understand it. That doesn't mean I can't still be salty over being smarter than the people who were trying to teach me. Okay, I kind of sound full of myself on that one. Let's rephrase that. Doesn't mean I can't be salty about still doing it better than they wanted me to do it and getting in trouble for it. Essentially. Well, she was an officer. Okay, nope. I am live. Let's see. What is the disclaimer? Any and all opinions shared in regards with the military are my own and do not reflect the U.S. government in any way whatsoever. Blah, 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 blah. That disclaimer, I'll find it later. Link it in the description, etc. I probably should not be getting into this on live. I mean, granted, I am not in the military, so there's a little bit more leniency. People who are actively in the military, giving their opinions on the military and their hot takes, quote unquote, stand far more likelihood of getting in trouble for it. Although, I gotta appreciate the fact that you said HTFF instructor. You gave no further information, and I went off. I hated that class. Cool subject, terrible instructor, terrible structure. I'll leave it there. That was a critical hit, dude? Oh, I should be fine against Mankey for a while. Calling. help. Don't kill me. Okay. We're gonna kill it. Nope, it started buffing its attack and shit. I'm not playing that game. We're not gonna sit around to get our shit kicked in. 2 hours into stream. So I guess while I do actually have 2 active viewers, would be a good enough time to kind of go over plans for the Typelocke as we continue. In the event that I fail, kind of the idea that I was mulling over throughout the week was, what do we do? Where do we go from there? I think if we make it to the 4th totem and fail, that's the point of no return. If we get all the way to the 4th totem Pokemon, that's it. Like, if we fail after that point, we're not recontinuing this. We'll move on to the other Pokemon games in the series, or like the other Pokemon games that I want to play, because I have a list of Pokemon games we're gonna get to on stream. And then also, in a similar vein, how many times do we fail prior to the point of no return before calling it quits? I'm going to call it quits after 3 fails. We're already 1 down. So we only have 2 more attempts or the 4th totem Pokemon before we move on. As far as Pokemon games that will be following this one, immediately after this playthrough, I'm going to be going to Fire Red, Leaf Green. I haven't decided which one I'm going to play. It doesn't really matter for parity's sake. Only thing that does actually matter is I've never played the Kanto games before. So we won't be doing Nuzlocke. You guys will just get to see me experiencing the game for the first time, which will actually be kind of a unique thing on the channel, as everything I'm currently doing is games I have played before, as of now. So, look forward to that. Much to my roommate's dissatisfaction, I guess. I never played Fire Red, Leaf Green. Never played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald / Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Never played Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I played the inferior Mystery Dungeon, in his opinion. So I'm looking forward to getting to Explorers of Sky eventually. Screw that thing. Tired of that thing. So tired of that thing. No! I didn't want to do that. Stun Spore. But yeah, if you guys, I actually have quite a long list of Pokemon games that we're going to be playing on stream over the course of time. Oh shit, really? I'll have to reach out and see how he's doing. Have text messages. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, The line of Pokemon games that I have planned for stream currently are going to kind of go in this order. It might change up over time, but the order I'm considering doing things in for the time being, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. And obviously, for each one that I'm saying two names, I'm talking about that specific remake for that generation, and not literally that I'm going to play both games. I'll decide which version I want to play, and we'll come back to that. After Oris will be Platinum, Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, DX, the remake for the Switch. Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Ranger 1, 2, and 3, and then Pokemon Snap, potentially. I'm also considering possibility for playing ROM hacks as well. And I do plan on playing the next Legends game after it comes out. Question will just be whether or not I'm able to get it right away. Ooh, we're getting Wing Attack. So that would be the full list of upcoming Pokemon games, at least. That's better than Gust in just about every way. Let me see. But question is it better for my stats? No, because I have a higher special attack. Pokemon Insurance? I'm gonna have to ask what you're talking about, because... You think so? Ugh. Insurgents. Okay. I've never heard of this one. I'll mark it down and look it up when I get off the stream. So, Pokemon Insurgents. Is that in any way related to Pokemon Conquest? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Well, that kind of goes back to what I was saying. Is like I'm considering doing ROM hacks, but I would like to actually play all of the mainline Pokemon. Well, not just mainline. All of the official Pokemon games that I have sadly neglected to play over, I don't know, the last 26 years. I absolutely love Pokemon. It's kind of a tragedy that I've never actually played more than half of the Pokemon games in existence. Ah, here we go again with this crap. Wing Attack. Kill it. Please. Oh. My God, we don't have to worry about cutie flies anymore. What we do have to worry about is being too strong for the other Pokemon we need to catch. We might have to go a little bit over time, but I want to do the Howl battle and the Bagon, and catching my Bagon today. I want to get something done. One thing I should do... Come on, open up properly. Here. Give me the... Open the dang thing. Oh my goodness. No, cat, you can't come in my room. Please knock it off. Engage with audience. Start a poll. So, I'm going to put up a quick poll. There's only 4 people in chat. But the question being, do we do all this level grinding off camera from now on? And instead, what I can do with that is record it, put it in a condensed time lapse, and insert it into the video for the associated Pokemon stream. Or do we continue doing it on stream? Because obviously there's always the possibility something goes horribly wrong, my stream ends off camera, and that won't be good for us. Or my, brain, please. My run ends off camera, which would not be good for us. We actually stand a chance against these things relatively well. Oh, it only did 1 point. Super potion. Super potion. Let me go my bag. We're gonna super potion. It's worth it this time. I'm gonna use up a whole 2/3 of a super potion, or half of a super potion, I guess. So I'm at 8 health still. Split 50-50 on the pole. Interesting. So here's what I think I'm gonna do in the event of a tie on the poll. We'll create a save state in the emulator prior to, like, at the end of stream today. We will create a save state in the emulator wherever we are. And then we'll go ahead and give it a try for 1 week. We'll do that. If it goes horribly wrong, we get more votes next time towards no. Any reason to call it quits on that immediately. I'll revert to that save state. It never happened. And we proceed as normal. I'm just trying to see what I can do to kind of get around, you know, let's see, 2.5 hour stream now of running back and forth in the same spot. Obviously, conversation's been going well enough. You guys have kept me blabbing for, I think the last hour and a half's been pretty consistent. That genuine panic helps a little bit too. But does that sound like a good compromise for if we get stuck on a tie? Also, I am curious. Okay. And I will say, obviously, you know, there's literally 2 votes. There's only 4 people viewing, and I'm pretty sure it's counting myself as a viewer because of the way I have everything set up at the moment. So obviously, as the channel grows, as we end up with larger audiences for future Nuzlockes and whatnot, we'll keep redoing these polls until it's kind of like properly solidified for the channel. Like, this is just how we do things. Now, see, that didn't go well for me last time. So I would appreciate you not doing that. But it is level 10, so we'll take it. Oh, shoot. You know, remember what I was saying, you know, level 18 might be kind of overkill for the area? I'm not thinking it is. I'm absolutely terrified how it's just gonna wipe me. We're gonna end the run on that knucklehead. Do we do it? We only got 20 minutes left on stream. We can keep grinding, or we can risk potentially ending really, really badly. Oh, it's another vote for no. Looks like we might not be doing that after all. Of course, you know, everyone wants to... I've got like 5 different people trying to talk to me all of a sudden. Why, guys? One of them's necessary. I'll give it that. It's definitely very, very important to know that my roommate's headed home and whatnot. Eef. The audio just always being buggy is nuts, dude. Hey, I think that's the first one we've seen. Yeah, yep, there it is. Attack, fight, 2v1, Q, fight. I've wound up doing that a couple times tonight. I'm level 17 now, so it's not as much of a struggle as it was earlier, but it is still not good. And we got two of these jerks at the same time. Should be 1 times effective. Oh no, it is still super effective. So flying is not affected by itself. I can't think of the right way of saying that. Also, welcome back to the chat, Vegas. There is a poll up currently. In case you missed it, the question is, do I do some of this level grinding off camera, condense it into like all of that footage from the level grinding would end up in the weekly video for Pokemon. So you guys would still see it, you just wouldn't have to sit through, you know, what today has been again with 3 hours of level grinding and not progressing out of the same grass patch. Or do I leave it all in, let you guys see live reaction to, oh god, I'm about to die. Exactly that. Live reaction to exactly that kind of thing. So if you haven't voted already, Vegas, go ahead and drop a vote. Let me know what everyone thinks on that one. I'm leaning in favor of, yes, we can do it off camera. I'll keep the highlights. For the most part, it'll just be like a montage or a why can't I not think of the word? What's it called? Time lapse. We'll cut it down to a time lapse or a montage and put it into the weekly Pokemon videos. That would give me extra footage for the weekly Pokemon videos, which might help them be a little bit longer too. You might get your request, Vegas. More than likely, I will not kill it in a single hit, and it will immediately call help, which will always appear. But this one was a level 10, so we're safe this time. I do want to do a quick test to make sure you guys actually hear this. Can you hear the little sound effect over top of the music? I can barely hear it over the music. But I don't know how you guys are getting it in. Okay, good. Good. I want to go through and pick out some better sounds for the soundboard, but I'm relatively happy with the arrangement I have. Some of them are just straight up goofy. Why do the main keys never call more main keys? I would appreciate being able to do chaining on the main keys and not the stupid cutie flies. Chaos soundbite? Okay. Okay. I gotta get faster. I gotta come up with like a nice shorthand that works for me. Also, obviously it doesn't let me do it, but there should be a clip function that you guys need. It looks like a little pair of scissors down in the little chat box. Have fun with that. If I say or do something funny or stupid, or you think it's a particularly enthralling moment, hit the little snips that are generally on the chat, or like near the description. That's assuming YouTube actually is working the same way for you guys as it does for as Twitch does for the audience. I can check real quick, however. Yeah. So there's a clip button there. That's cool. Yeah, I might regret saying this, but utilize it. Have fun with it. Any of the clips that I think are like the best ones, I might compile and put up on the YouTube as their own short little videos too. Maybe I can figure out a way to properly edit actual YouTube shorts together for those clips. The video I have up from like almost 4 years, I think a little over 4 years ago now, of me catching the shiny Rookity was exactly that. Somebody clipped it on Twitch. I downloaded the file and put it up on YouTube for everyone. And again with the Breath of the Wild one of me just very unceremoniously dying. I'm not ignoring your comment, Zokiro, but I was trying to process a little bit while I was finishing my current thought. What exactly do you mean, Jevil? As in, like, Gene Devil? Yeah, okay, well, that's kind of what I was talking about with YouTube. I had to double check. I switched over to my bot account so that I could see if the clip scissors were not just unique to my end of things. And they're there. So, no, I've not played Deltarune. I haven't even played Undertale yet. Where not gonna learn agility. And honestly, I think at level 18, I'm probably good. I think we have to proceed into the meadow before I'm allowed to go get the Bagon. Or, like, continue down the route and go get Bagon. But what I was saying, Cable, what I'm still trying to figure out is, like, the best way to arrange the horizontal footage for the vertical format. I'm not really sure a good way of doing that. It is quite finicky trying to get things laid out in my video editing software for horizontal footage. And, you know, it has potential to cause it to crash when you load the same clip twice on top of each other and then cut them out and rearrange them, and it struggles a bit. Okay. My computer struggles a bit. Not the software. Software seems really, really powerful. But my 2070 GTX, not RTX, my GTX 2070 graphics card cries whenever I try doing more than it would like me to. Yep, we're not allowed further. Good. Do they still do the spin thing? No. I need to go across the bridge, my dude. Wait. Have I? Okay. Alright. Alright. Here I am thinking... Here I am thinking the Howl battle was the next thing on the agenda. When the next thing on the agenda was the way to our next two Pokemon. We get through this meadow, there's a cave on the other side which has Delibird and Smoochum. At least I'm level 18 and, you know, they're going to be in the range of 9 to 12. They're ice type, so they should not be too bothered by flying type, but I kept my weaker flying type moves, so I should be good against them. We shouldn't have to worry about it. Let's go catch a Smoochum and a Delibird, and then we'll call it for today. There's a couple cutscenes and stuff we have to do. I'm going to let it run late. My roommate's wanting to try and stream today, but that's not an official announcement from me. We'll see what he actually decides when he gets here, but if he does, I think he said he's going to be trying to start later anyway. I mean, good news is I over-leveled, so we can just go straight to the cave. Oh, come on, man. I needed that earlier. I wasted 3 hours running around in the other patch of grass. You couldn't have given me the XP shit? Oh, salty. Although I probably would have died to this area earlier. Let's try not to die to it now. You just have to book it for the cave. No, man. No. Please. I clicked on the wrong one. I know it's its own story, but it's also a parallel universe. And if I remember correctly, it's like I've watched theories about some of these things, what to might be your dismay. So I've gotten a little bit of spoilers for some things, but I'm trying to keep that to a minimum and not really go too deep into it before I'm able to play the games. So I am well aware that it is its own story. That being said, from everything I do know about it, it makes so much more sense if you have played Undertale first. Right, we do have to deal with the Aether Foundation freaks. Which, they have furfroos. I kinda like their theme. Their battle theme is pretty good, actually. Harshly lower defense followed by wing attack, I think. Not. Oh. I'm one step ahead of you. I harshly lowered, you regular lowered. I still got a net bonus on it. That was probably not in frame. I flipped it off. I have one special move. It's my weakest move. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I have to fight both of them, too. Okay, no. Only her. Super potion. Use. And then I'm gonna watch carefully how much damage it's actually doing with headbutt. I'm at 45, full health. 27. It's doing less than 20. We can get out of this. That means anytime I potion up, I'm getting a net bonus. So as long as it avoids criticals and only lowers my physical attack, we'll be fine. This is going to be a hell of a battle, though. Probably stressful as all get out. All it'll take is one critical hit, and we're down. And I'm looking at the guide for, or not guide, I'm looking at the Cerebi page for this region, or for this area, it shows both of them. I was like, please don't tell me I actually have to fight both of these fools. And in very, very small letters on the bottom of each of their boxes, it tells you Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I only have to fight this crazy lady. Okay. Come on, Soliera. Just back off, man. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Come on, man. Time for like 8 consecutive potions or more. Am I still getting a net positive at all? Yeah, just slowly. I just have to get to a point where it hits me with headbutt and I'm left with over 20 health. It did 17 that time. Critical. Just don't critical. Sand attack. I hate you, but sand attack is brilliant to use right now. Why are you doing that? Let's go! Oh, I was stressing on this one, dude. Oh, it had me scared. Had me genuinely concerned. Absolute weirdos. Cosmog, the trouble you put me through. Forgot that it makes you go all the way back through the grass. Lily better heal my Pokemon for me. Thank you. Dang, man. Let's go catch at least one of our 2 Pokemon for that cave. I'm willing to push it a little bit. I'm only willing to push it to like 8:30. I'm getting very hungry. I gotta use the restroom too. Lily, you just need to stop bringing that thing with you. It needs to stay at the instructor. I'm not ready for you! I don't want to! Oh my god. Okay, so we open with X defense. He opened with Rowlet. In that case, we use like 3 of the X's. Rowlet has higher attack than special attack, so we start with the X defense. We're going to use the X defense. And then we will follow with X attack. Nothing. X special defense. These are going to be our best friend through this game. What? I'm loving this. He did nothing to me. Granted, I'm ridiculously over-leveled for this fight. And then finally, I used the last X special, or X defense. And then hopefully I just barrel through all of his Pokemon. I might need to just save up and buy a crap ton of these things, dude. Rowlet's down in a single hit. Sends out Noibat. Noibat has crap defense. We use physical attack. That'll be problematic. Or my Noibat just won't care about being confused. And bite on Pikachu. Don't hit yourself. Trying to bring me back to normal range. Okay, so I really over-prepared for that fight. We're gonna have to try and figure out the balance on this. Those X capsules are fantastic. Now, I'd say more so than being over-leveled, those X capsules just carried this shit. I one-shot his Rowlet. It probably should have survived a single hit, even for me being several levels higher. I hope you don't want to fight me too, guy. How is Noibat doing? Noibat is at level... Let's see, summary. Fully healed. We are good. Let's go get our Smoochum and Delibird. After, of course, running into every single Pokemon available. And I actually need to run because I don't want to level anymore and risk just straight up one-shotting the Pokemon I'm actually allowed to catch. Watch it, like, rudely not let me get away. Okay. Find a heal ball. That'll be good. And we've got it already. Okay. So, time to end the poll from earlier. It's a tie. So we'll be doing the trade-off of create a save state we can revert to, and doing basically a time-lapse footage of level grinding off camera. We do need another poll up. Oh, I know. Smooch'em name suggestions. Anyone got any good ones? I have a suggestion of my own I'm gonna put in the poll. You guys can see what it is when it gets there. So Kara, you got any name suggestions for it? What about Cable if you're still watching? Elsa? It'll go on for consideration. It's probably a lot more PC than mine. It is a female, my guy. I appreciate the name. That's if it's in reference to something I'm not getting it, I just think it's funny. However, I believe it's also too long also. Give me the choice to... I'm watching very carefully. Next. Give Smooch'em a name. Yes, yes I would. How about I modify your, Karen will work. I was gonna say, how about I modify your suggestion to Ivanka, so you still get a little bit of that, that name in there. And it's kind of a female name, and it'll actually fit in the, character restrictions. There we go. We have 4 options. Some of them more PC than others. We have 1 singular vote for Karen at the moment. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push it to, like, what? Being up for, like, a minute and a half. Well, no, it's probably longer than that. 2-3 minutes of being up. We got 2 votes. Please finish being stupid, Paige, so I can actually see the poll again. Thank you. We have 3 votes. We have a vote for Elsa, a vote for Ivanka, and a vote for Karen. Nobody voted for the one I put in there. It's fine. I did say I wasn't sure it was quite PC enough. You already missed the naming suggestions part of this, Vegas. You're welcome to vote if you would be so kind, but unfortunately, did miss the chance to get in on the recommendations. We still have yet to actually go grab the Bagon, and I'm gonna have to fish back through chat because I didn't write down any of the name suggestions, but I did think they were funny. The Delibird name is already chosen by executive decision because somebody suggested a fantastic name during like the first time it was brought up, and I loved it. I swear to God, please don't. If I have to do like runoff votes and whatnot. That is really clever, Vegas, and I love it, but it is too late for that. As this one has been put to a poll, so it's not going to be by executive decision. We are at 3 minutes. Do I restart the poll with the same 3 names and see if people vote a little bit differently? You're in my way, I cannot read. Chaos, chaos. You see, I don't want the chaos. I hear movement. My roommate might be home. Either that or the cat's out there doing parkour, as they tend to. 4 votes? Oh no, I'm looking at the old poll. Oh no, it is 4 votes now. Okay, so Ivanka's taking the lead. I'm gonna let it sit until the 5-minute mark, because we're most of the way there already. It looks like this might be where we're going. And that is the end of that. So I guess we're going with Ivanka, of all things. It's fine. My very politically insensitive sense of humor when it comes to naming smoochums is probably for the best. It didn't win. Ah. I'm over leveled. We're gonna catch our Delibird. And then go get that Bagon. Hopefully we can actually get both the Delibird and the Bagon by that 8:30 mark. However, I kind of doubt it. Oh, no, actually, Delibird has way better spawn rates in this area than it used to. What was it? I think I'm thinking wrong. The, I think it's the Smoochum that used to be like 1%, some shit like that. I don't know. According to Cerebi, Smoochum can't spawn in this area in Sun and Moon anyway. So I might be entirely misremembering. Run. I'm here for a Delibird, not for anything else. Ayo. Alright. Out the gate with Pokeball. Just immediate. Throw that shit. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Close. Close. So very close. Hey, you did a bit of... Hey! None of that. Good. I have Great Balls. Dude, let's avoid the shit show altogether and use a Great Ball. And the name that was recommended, which I chose by executive decision, bastard, stay, is going to be Kalikimaka, which is Hawaiian for Christmas. And I just love it. It's the Alola region, and it's a little Santa penguin. It was too perfect. Plus, I've already told that that viewer, yeah, you got it, bud. That's what it's gonna be. I'm kind of afraid of killing it. You stayed in a Pokeball better. You got 3 shakes on the first Pokeball. Stay in the Great Ball. Don't die. What exactly does Present do? Because it did damage, and then it healed me, and then it was ineffective. Hey, that one got lower. See what I mean? It did damage that time. Random effect, okay. So does that have a chance to do like status effects too, or is it just random between heal and damage? Because I suppose if I can't be healed, then it can't heal me. So it wouldn't have any effect. Why? A... Come on. Why is the audio in one ear only? I know my headphones aren't going. Dude, stay in the freaking Pokeball! Gotta make sure I'm not shaking my mic. Getting all worked up and excited. I only have so many of these. I gotta move on to Bagon, bro. I got 8 minutes before I'm cutting it. I want to catch 3 Pokemon in a single stream. Come on. Ah! Sorry, I'm being super extra about this for no good reason. 2, 3. And we got him! Let's go! God, oh my... What a pain, man! Why was he being so much trouble for me? Shit, dude. Next. Yes, I would like to nickname him. Let's go. Make sure I spelled it right. K-A-L-I-K-I-M-A-K-A. Unfortunately, there's not enough room for me to fit Melee on the front either. Because it would be Melee Kalikimaka would be the full phrase. Lockheed Martin for Bagon. Oh my god, if only it fit, dude. Let's see. L-O-C-K. Yeah, no, it won't fit. I thought so. That'd be funny one. Let's see, okay. Actually, that's goddamn fantastic. That's definitely going on the poll. Unfortunately, if all prior had been like duds, that would probably take it, and I'd just say, yeah, screw the poll on that one. But we got fantastic ones like Bagonator and whatnot too. He's a Bagon Egg McMuffin, so Egg McMuffin would have also been a good one. But I think for the poll, I'm gonna pick out from all the suggested Lockheed, Bagonator, and Boeing, and that'll be our new poll. Similarly, I would say we'll quote-unquote run that one for 3 minutes or 5 minutes also, but it might take me 5 minutes or more to actually get to a Bagon and catch it. So that'll just run until it's time for me to... Well, where the hell did it go? Okay, there it is. That'll just run until it's time for me to actually name the Bagon. We got 4 minutes. I'm not sure we're actually going to make it to... I'm feeling the hype now. I got stuff I want to do, but I'm going to push it. I know I said I'd get off at 8:30. Let's get our Bagon. Finish off on this high note. We need that since we've had a couple brutal streams in a row. I think, let's see, we accomplished next to nothing on Monday in the Minecraft world. Spent the first hour and a half of the, what's it? The Zelda stream prior, just taking the L repeatedly from Girahim. So I'm here for a massive W today. If it has Dragon Rage and absolutely rocks my shit, I might cry. That's my plan. In case you know, had any doubts. But we can see. In the 11 to 12 range, Bagon will have Dragon Breath at the worst. Well, no. Correction. In the 11 to 12 range, it won't have any Dragon-type moves. It learns Dragon Breath at level 13. That's its first Dragon-type move. As far as the Salamence that spawns in the 9 to 12 range, will similarly not have any Dragon-type moves and only have Ember, Leer, and Bite. So we should be safe in the event that occurs. That being said, things still might not go according to plan. We just have to try not to kill it. Because he'll be a strong dragon flying type eventually. But for the time being, for the first two forms, I believe, is Mono Dragon. Don't gotta worry about any ×4 weaknesses or anything. Bagon is a 1% spawn. I didn't pay attention to that. We could be here a while. We might have to call it without Bagon, and I am okay with that. We'll check this last one. Okay. Yeah, okay. We are gonna call it without Bagon. I wanted the 3 in one day. Would have been a fantastic achievement, especially after spending the first 2 hours and 45 minutes running back and forth on the same little patch of grass. But let's just book it from this guy. What was I gonna say? Let's save state to slot 1. So we're saved right here. I can get out of this area, do some level grinding off camera, and we'll do that. I'm gonna pause the emulation, and then which means I also don't need to hear anymore. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Not to just constantly repeat myself, but we are gonna call it there. I will probably restart this poll next week, with these being the decided names that we're picking from. So the poll will go up the exact same on next Wednesday. Unless anything better gets recommended to me in that time. But I don't see that as being a possibility, or like being highly likely. That poll will go back up exactly, most likely exactly the same as it was right now. Because next weekend, or next Wednesday will not be the day before 4th of July, so more people will actually be at home and not, instead of, trying to spend time with their family for the holiday, we'll likely have more people in chat at once, more people to vote on the name of our Bagon. What else should I say? Obviously, I do believe Barbecue is still going to try to go live tonight, so, keep an eye out on his page. Go watch his stuff if he does go live. I can't quite remember what it is he's actually planning for Wednesday, but if you look at his page, he did post a calendar in the community posts section. So he has his calendar posted and what he's planning on doing for today. I believe he's got a couple of special events coming up all in a row, just because of the way things worked out. Didn't quite. The Skyward Sword. Let me not stumble over my words. The Skyward Sword playthrough is up to date on the video end of things. Go check it out. I worked really hard on the voice over portion of it and the editing. I had a lot of fun doing so, and I think it turned out really well. And then also for anyone who has missed the actual streams, check it out, catch up, come join me in stream. I will be here Friday streaming. I know I'm literally streaming the day before and after a major holiday. I'm going to go and celebrate tomorrow. I hope all of you have a fantastic 4th of July as well. And with that, I'm going to have to end off for tonight. I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good night.